Pool's now closed. Please clear the pool. Warm-up pool is now closed. We'd like to remind all of our swimmers and our parents to please support our sponsor SPEEDO and our on-site vendor Swimville, located in the lobby. Once again, please support SPEEDO and our on-site vendor Swimville. They're located in the McCorkle lobby, where you can purchase suits and caps and goggles and sectional branded. But it starts and it cuts out, and it starts and it cuts out. All right, let's try it. The Ohio State University Rec Sports, the Department of Athletics, and our Ohio State Swimming and Diving program would like to welcome you to the second night of our 2023 SPEEDO Sectionals. At this time, we'd like to invite you to please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. This is event number 201, the women's 200 medley relay, heat 5. In lane 1 is New Albany Aquatic Club. In 2, OLY Swimming. Lane 3, Ohio State University. In 4 is Central Ohio Aquatics. Lane 5, Firestone Akron Swim Team. In lane 6 is Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. 7 is Firestone Akron Swim Team B. In 8 is OLY Swimming. 9 is Dublin Community Swim Team. And in 10, Lakeshore Swim Club. Heat number 6. In lane number 1 is Firestone Akron. In 2, Ohio State C. In lane 3, the Blazing Barracudas. Lane 4, the Cincinnati Marlins. In lane 5, Ohio State's B team. In 6, Westerville Aquatic Club. In 7 is Upper Arlington Swim Club. In 8, Firestone Akron Swim Team. In 9, the Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. And rounding out the field in lane 10, the Cincinnati Marlins. This is event number 202, the men's 200 medley relay, heat 4. In lane number 1 is the Westerville Aquatic Club. In 2 is Upper Arlington Swim Club. Lane 3 is New Albany Aquatic Club. In 4 is the Ohio State University B. In 5, OLY Swimming. In 6, Ohio State A. In 7, Ohio State C. In lane 8, the OLY Swimming. Lane 9 are the Dayton Raiders. And in 10, Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. This is heat number 5. In lane number 1 is Swim United. In 2 is Firestone Akron. Lane 3, David YMCA Phantoms. In lane 4 is Cincinnati Marlins. In 5, the Hudson Explorer Aquatic. Lane 6 is the Cleveland Swim Institute. In 7, Dublin Community Swim Team. Lane 8, Lakeshore Swim Club. In lane 9, New Albany Aquatic Club. And in 10, Upper Arlington Swim Club. You'd like to have our top three relay teams please report to the podium. And here are your top three finishers in event number 201, the women's 200 medley relay. In third place with a time of 1:54.81, Madeline Gatrell, Mia Nagel, Abigail Daniel, and Aslan Holder from Firestone Akron Swim Team. And in second place, the relay team of Mackenzie DeWitt, Josephine Panitz, Tristan Harrison, and Marin O'Brien with a time of 1:54.52, representing The Ohio State University. And your 2023 sectional champion in the women's 200 medley relay, the team of Amy Fulmer, Hannah Bach, Catherine Zenick, and Catherine Russo with a time of 1:51.43, the A team from The Ohio State University. And here are the results of event 202, the men's 200 medley relay. In third place, the relay team of Christopher Paxton, Ryan McDaniel, Jean-Pierre Kuzam, and Mario McDonald with a time of 1:43.28, the Ohio State University B team. And in second place, the relay team of Max Haney, Christian Bart, Colin Martin, and Michael Cooper with a time of 1:42.08, representing OLY Swimming from Michigan. And your 2023 sectional champion in the men's 200 medley relay, the relay team of Tristan Jankovitz, Carl Helmuth, William Frentress, and Daniel Baldus from The Ohio State University. Congratulations. This is event 203. That's a women's 50-meter backstroke C final. In lane number 1 is Lauren Moorhead. In 2, Leah Guess. 3, Sophie Stefanik. 4 is Sophie Curtis. 5 is Addison Forbes. In 6, Maren Patterson. 7 is Lauren Kleinfelder. In 8 is Aubrey McKay. In 9 is Gretchen Schneider. And in 10, Rosalie Springer. And here's your B final. In lane 1 is Lily Jones. In 2, Addison Doherty. In 3 is Wernicke Goreka. In 4, Hope Shimming. In lane 5, Maren O'Brien. Lane 6 is Rebecca Reed. 7, Susan LeGrand. In 8, Cameron Seegers. In 9 is Mackenzie Baldwin. And 10, Mia Buff. And here are your A finalists. In lane 1 from Cincinnati Aquatic Club is Grace Gavin. In 2, representing the New Albany Aquatic Club, Carly Meading. In 3, from Lakeshore Swim Club, Alexandra Downing. Lane number 4 from the Ohio State University is Morgan Kraus. In lane number 5, your fastest qualifier this morning from OLY Swimming, Josie Connolly. In lane number 6, from Firestone Akron is Madeline Gattrell. In lane number 7, from Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, that's Grace Albrecht. Lane number 8, swimming unattached here in Ohio, is Marion Guevara. Lane number 9, representing the Blazing Barracudas, Claire Mihawk. And rounding out the field in lane 10, representing the Ohio State University, Catherine Russo. This is going to be event number 253, the women's 50 backstroke para event. And in lane number 5, representing the Great Waves Aquatic, that's Julia Hickson. Once again, this is your A final. Like to make a correction. This is actually our D final in the water. In 1 is Anna Harms. In 2 is Avery Anderson. In 3 is Ava Dutton. In lane 4, Josephine Schneider. In 5 is Alexandra Johnson. In 6 is Allison Funge. In 7 is Adeline Espy. In 8 is Aubrey Seavold. In 9 is Abigail Goodrich. In 10 is Ashma Shawn. Now we have the championship final. Unofficially, Morgan Krause from OSU, 29:44. Can we have our first 3 swimmers report to the podium? And here are the results of event number 203, the women's long course 50-meter backstroke. In third place, representing Michigan Lakeshore with a time of 29.64, Grace Albrecht. And in second place, representing OLY Swimming with a time of 29.48, Josie Connolly. And your 2023 sectional champion with a time of 29.44, representing The Ohio State University, Morgan Kraus. And here are the results of event number 253, the para division of the women's 50 backstroke, with a winning time of 41.41, representing the Great Waves Aquatic, Julia Hickson. This is event number 204, the men's 50 backstroke, C final. In lane 1 is Clark Pabst. In 2, Tyler Williams. In 3 is Anthony Braun. 4 is Pierce Marchese. In 5, Christoph Gorski. In 6 is Cooper Burt. In 7 is Drew Harris. In 8, Evan Tack. In 9, Jonathan Ratka. And in 10, Trey Lewis. Here is your B final. In lane number 1 is Jacob Ryder. In 2 is Benjamin Bryan. Lane 3, Patrick Daly. In 4, Alban Nugent. In 5 is Noah Eagleston. Lane 6 is Matt Freilich. In 7 is Kalen Blamer. In 8 is Elliot Ringeveen. In 9 is Ethan Bowl. And in 10 is Truman Brunn. Attention fans, we have lost a Chevy key fob. If you see a Chevy key fob, please come and bring that down to the console. Once again, a key fob for a Chevy automobile is missing. If you see it, please bring it down to the console. Here's your championship final. In lane number 1, representing Penguins Swimming, Soma Albert. In lane 2 from Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, that's Joel Wachter. Lane number 3, swimming unattached for Michigan, James Collins. In lane number 4 from the Cincinnati Aquatic Club, John Osa. In lane 5, your fastest qualifier this morning, from the New Albany Aquatic Club, Hudson Williams. Lane number 6, representing Greater Columbus, Eli Stoll. Lane number 7, from the Cincinnati Aquatic Club, Hunter Gubino. Lane number 8, from the David YMCA Phantoms, is Peter Helmuth. In lane number 9, from the Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, Abram Hagedorn. Rounding out our field in lane number 10, swimming for Swim United, that's Braden Morford. Unofficially, Hudson Williams with a time of 26:05. Six-tenth of a second drop from this morning. And here is your D final. In lane 1 of our D final is Joe O'Neill. In 2 is Jacob Schroeder. 3 is Andrew Farner. In 4, Anderson Plyman. In 5, Owen Gutzman. In 6, Bradley King. 7, Zach Barnes. In 8, Alvaro Lawler. In 9, Emmett Knudsen. And in 10, Brady Farron. Here are the results of event 204, the men's 50 backstroke. In third place with a time of 26.57, representing the Greater Columbus Swim Team of Ohio, Eli Stoll. In second place with a time of 26.56 from the Cincinnati Aquatic Club, John Osa. And your sectional champion with a time of 26.05 from the New Albany Aquatic Club, Hudson Williams. Event 205, the Women's 200 Freestyle C Final. In lane number 1 is Emma Kate Zanoli. In 2 is Ellie Couture. In 3 is Peyton Woodring. In 4, Rosalie Springer. In 5 is Caitlin Shallows. In 6 is Gretchen Schneider. 7 is Meredith Stewart. In 8 is Camden Perriott. In 9 is Katrina Collin. And in 10 is Nora Molnar. B final. In lane 1 is Julia Kiernamoen. In 2 is Emily Roden. In 3 is Christ Marlin. In 4 is Amelia Higgins. In 5, Abigail Daniel. In 6, Madison Ensing. In 7 is Ashlyn Moore. In 8 is Erica Petras. In 9 is Kasia Reinhardt. And in 10, Nina Schulich. And this is your championship final. Once again, this is the championship final of the women's 200 freestyle. In lane number 1 from Ohio State is Santa Peterson. In 2 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, Amelia Leonard. In 3 from Ohio State is Lucy Malice. In 4 representing Ohio State, Jessica Eden. In 5 from Supernova Swim Team, Elizabeth Eichbrecht. In lane 6 from the Midland Dolphins is Ella Roberson. In 7 from Ohio State is Gwyneth Woodbury. Lane 8, also her teammate from Ohio State, Mia Lachey. In 9, representing the Cincinnati Aquatic Club is Jessica Davis. And in lane 10, our Ohio State University's Liberty Gilbert. Your fastest qualifier this morning, 15-year-old Elizabeth Eichbrecht from Supernova, 2:05.14. 10074. That is Elizabeth Eichbrecht still holding on at the halfway. Once again, if anyone has found a set of keys, a key fob from a Chevy, please turn it in so that we'll allow this spectator to go home tonight. It's a very tight field. Let's put our hands together and make a little bit of noise for these ladies in this last 25 meters. Unofficially, Jessica Eden, 1/100th of a second. This is your D final. In lane number 1 of this D final is Gianna Miller. In 2 is Blaine Huddleston. In 3 is Ingrid Fretz. In 4 is Erin Fentress. In lanes 6 is Sophie Curtis. In 7 is Sadie Hardig. In lane 8, Jordan Claypool. In lane 9, Annabelle Nixon. And 10 is Hope Shimming. Here are the results of event number 205, the women's 200-meter freestyle. In third place with a time of 205.00 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, Amelia Leonard. In second place with a time of 204.92 from the Supernova Swim Team, Elizabeth Eichbrecht. And the 2023 sectional champion in the women's 200 freestyle with a time of 2:04.91, representing the Ohio State University, Jessica Eden. This is event number 206, the men's 200 freestyle C final. In lane 1 is William Pettifer. In 2, Chase Knopf. Lane 3 is Samuel Harper. In 4, Maximus Buff. In 5, Michael Cooper. In lane 6, Owen Conley. Lane number 7 is Alexander Ingram. In 8 is Benjamin Williams. Lane 9, Aiden Bolt. And in 10, Joshua Toothman. Here's your B final. In lane number 1 is London Rising. In 2, Reed Caswell. In 3 is Luke Machowskwich. In 4 is Austin Carpenter. In 5 is Hunter Gubino. In 6 is John Satterfield. In 7 is Cameron Pettit. Lane 8 is Richard Williams. In 9 is Michael Esden. And in 10 is Caleb Manning. And here's your championship final in the men's 200 freestyle. In lane number 1 from the Cincinnati Aquatic Club is Thomas Matthew. And 2 from Club Wolverine, Juan Cerisa. In 3, swimming unattached is Spencer Arno Reese. Lane 4 from Ohio State University is Alex Axon. In lane number 5 from Northern Kentucky Clippers, Elijah Soyet. In lane 6 for South Central Swimming, Jonas Cantrell. In lane 7 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, that's Ethan Shaw. Lane 8 from Ohio State is Mason Edmond. In lane number 9 from the Cincinnati Aquatic Club is Alex Gonzalez. And in lane 10 from the Hudson Explorer Aquatic Club, that's Lucas Lane. That's Ethan Shaw out first, 54-57. (151.22). The 151.22 was the fastest time this morning. Let's see how these gentlemen bring it back tonight. Unofficially, that is Elijah Soya at 150.29. This is the D final. In lane number 1 is Christoph Gorski. In 2 is Alex Wu. Lane 3, William Glass. Lane 4 is Gabriel Miller. In 5 is Chase McCluskey. Lane 6 is Colin Zexter. In lane 7, Evan Blazer. In lane 8, Benjamin Campbell. Lane 9 is Matthew Stankovitz. And in lane 10, Gianni Carlino. And here are the results of event number 206, the men's 200-meter freestyle. In third place with a time of 1:51.01, swimming unattached, Spencer Arno Rees. In second place with a time of 1:50.94, representing Ohio State University, Alex Axon. And in first place with a winning time of 1:50.29, your 2023 sectional champion, representing the Northern Kentucky Clippers, Elijah Shoyat. This is event 207, the women's 100 butterfly C final. In lane 1 is Ella Chown. In 2, Catherine Tang. Lane 3, Paige Hall. In lane 4, Lauren McNamara. In 5 is Emily Roden. In 6 is Riley Hollingsworth. In 7 is Carly Meading. In lane 8, Josephine Panitz. In lane 9 is Sophia Olmstead. And in lane 10 is Paige Dalma. This is the B final. In lane 1 is Claire Mayock. In 2 is Alyssa Wagner. In 3 is Lily Mayock. Lane 4, Hayden Hollingsworth. In lane 5, Ellie Todd. Lane number 6 is Ella Pearsona. Lane 7 is Aslan Holder. In lane 8, Jolie Cryer. Lane number 9 is Rachel Sabadin. And in lane 10 is Lillian Klingensmith. Here's your A final for the women's 100 butterfly. In lane number 1 from Ohio State University is Tristan Harrison. In lane 2 from Ohio State is Alyssa Graves. Lane number 3 from New Albany is Lauren Kleinfelter. In lane 4 from Northern Kentucky Clippers, Lainey Kruger. In lane 5, representing OLY swimming is Jordan Ships. Lane 6, her teammate is Susan LeGrand. In 7 from Ohio State is Morgan Kraus. Lane number 8 from Central Ohio Aquatics is Millie Evans. Lane number 9, swimming unattached, is Miriam Guevara. And in lane 10 from Ohio State, Kira Summerstad. Jordan Ships in lane number 5 is our fastest qualifier, 1:00:86. Look at all the way down here in lane 9. From the outside, 1:00:14 unofficially. That is Miriam Guevara. Here is your D final. In lane 1 is Maria Lockridge. In 2 is Brooke Nagy. In 3 is Sophie Schutze. In 4, Carrie Furby. Lane 5 is Mia Buff. In 6 is Margaret Patterson. 7 is Alexandra Downing. In 8, Lily Baumgartner. In 9 is Sophia Jimenez. And in 10 is Beatrice Stewart. Reminder to all coaches, the positive check-in for Sunday distance and Sunday relays. Positive check-in is required for distance and Sunday relays. Now available at the Clerk of Courts. Teams must be checked in to be seated for relays. And here are the results of event 207, the women's 100 butterfly. In third place with a time of 1:00.72 from the Northern Kentucky Clippers, Lainey Kruger. And in second place with a time of 1:00.51 from OLY Swimming, Jordan Ships. And your 2023 sectional champion with a time of 1:00.14, swimming unattached, Miriam Guevara. This is event 208, the men's 100 butterfly C final. In lane 1 is Maximus Buff. In 2, Andrew Kettler. In 3, Ezra Herring. In 4, Auburn Nugent. In 5 is Eli Stoll. In 6, Dane Herrick. 7 is Andrew Rucker. In 8, Chase Fife. In 9 is Jager Ninke. And in 10 is Colin Singler. Attention coaches, positive check-in for Sunday's distance events and Sunday's relays are now available at the clerk of courts. The teams must be checked in to be seated. This is your B final. In lane 1 is Charles Brown. In 2, Alexander Camara. In 3 is Alex Metzler. In 4 is Drew Hawthorne. 5 is Thomas Eaton. In 6, Christopher Paxton. In 7 is Peter Krasinski. In 8 is Eric Perchak. 9 is Joshua Smith. And in 10, Jacob Cheatwood. Here's your championship final in the men's 100 butterfly. In lane number 1, representing Ohio State is Caleb Ellis. Lane 2 from OLY Swimming is Max Haney. In 3 from Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, Caden Davis. Lane 4 swimming unattached, Aiden Leamer. In lane 5 from Ohio State, William Fentress. In lane 6, his teammate Jean-Pierre Couzam. In lane 7, also representing Ohio State, Service Fick. Lane 8, Julian Cami from North Kent Aquatic. Lane number 9 from OLY Swimming is Colin Martin. And rounding out the field in lane number 10 from New Albany Aquatic Club, Chase Swearingen. William Fentress was our fastest qualifier, 54.21. This field is all together. Unofficially 53.95, Jean-Pierre Couzam. This is event number 258, the men's 100 butterfly para division. In lane number 5, representing the Mid-Michigan Aquatics, Aaron Thomas. And this is the D final. In lane 1 is Ethan Harvey. In 2, Luke Mangano. In 3, Nicholas Siriani. In 4 is Brady Farron. In 5, Austin Sorg. In 6 is Gabriel Miller. In 7 is Colin Zexter. In 8 is Alexander Gallagher. Lane 9 is Griffin Barlow. And in 10, Joshua Martin. And here are the results of event number 208, the men's 100-meter butterfly. In third place with a time of 54.23 from Ohio State, Service Fick. In second place with a time of 54.16 from the Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, Caden Davis. And in first place, your sectional champion with a time of 53.95, representing the Ohio State University, Jean-Pierre Couzam. And here are the results of event number 258, the men's 100 butterfly in the para division, with a time of 110.67 from Mid-Michigan Aquatics, Aaron Thomas. This is event number 209, the women's 400 IM C final. In lane 1 is Bethany Spangler. In 2 is Lillian Bailey. 3 is Riley Waslin. In 4 is Julia Quernamoon. In 5 is Ella Zobak. In 6 is Sadie Hardig. 7 is Alexandra Schaff. In lane 8 is Reese Yager. In 9 is Juliana Jelic. And in 10 is Mia Nagel. This is the B final. In lane number 1 is Elizabeth Newman. In 2, Emma Kate Zanoli. In 3, Paige Delma. Lane 4 is Karen Austin. Lane 5 is Yan Yi Adler. In lane 6 is Reese Dayan. In 7 is Chloe Otten. In lane 8 is Natalie Tabar. Lane 9 is Peyton Baxter. And in lane 10, Giovanna Capabianca. What do Olympic medalists Caleb Dressel, Abby Weitzel, Reagan Smith, Ryan Murphy, and Haley Flickinder have in common? They all race in SPEEDO. SPEEDO is the most trusted name in swimming. Visit the Swimville booth up in the upper level here at McCorkle for SPEEDO products. You're also welcome to share all your swimming moments and connect with other swimmers around the world using hashtag Team SPEEDO. Follow SPEEDO USA on Instagram and visit the SPEEDO booth to stock up on swag. Attention coaches, positive check-in for Sunday distance and Sunday relays now available. Once again, positive check-in for Sunday distance and Sunday relays now available at the Clerco Courts. Teams must be checked in to be seated for the relays. And once again, look around your area and see if you've seen a key fob for a Chevy vehicle. Those keys have been lost, and if you find that key fob, please return it here to the console. And here is your A final in the women's 400 individual medley. In lane number 1 from Firestone, Akron, is Kendall Craig. In lane 2 from Dublin Community Swim Team, Helen Randolph. Lane number 3 from Club Wolverine, Jayla Kuzak. In lane number 4 from Ohio State, Jessica Eden. Lane 5 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, Emily Brown. Lane number 6 from the Westerville Aquatic Club. No, rather from Ohio State University, Mia Rankin. Lane number 7 from the Westerville Aquatic Club, Emily Ellsworth. Lane number 8 from Firestone Akron, Rachel Sabatin. Lane number 9 from the Blazing Barracudas, Livia Kramer. And in lane 10, her teammate, also from the Blazing Barracudas, Sofia Jimenez. Emily Brown was your fastest qualifier, 4:52.92 this morning. Emily Brown from the Dublin Community Swim Team with about a 3 body length or 4 body length lead right now, really putting it down coming into this last 100. 451.62 unofficially. That's Emily Brown. Here's your D final. In lane number 1 is Chloe Bautista. In 2, Sophia Thomas. In 3 is Ryan Argo. Lane 4, Maria Lockridge. Lane 5 is Tara Brillmeyer. 6, Joy Lyons. 7 is Addison Forbes. In 8, Lillian Mahar. In lane 9 is Grace Aguilar Fernandez. And in 10, Marina Snade. And here are the results of event 209, the women's 400 IM. In third place with a time of 4:58.84 from Ohio State University, Jessica Eden. And in second place with a time of 4:57.04, also representing the Ohio State University, Mia Rankin. And your 2023 sectional champion with a time of 4:51.62 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, Emily Brown. This is event 210, the men's 400 IM C final. In lane 1 is Nicholas Serrani. In 2, Caden Woost. In 3, Ace Spicer. Lane 4 is Leland Woost. In lane 5 is Liam Donovan. Lane 6 is Trey Lewis. Lane 7 is Austin Kutcher. In lane 8 is Aiden Fraser. Lane 9 is Matthew Stottman. And in 10, Leland McPhail. This is the B final. In lane number 1 is Kelvin Teng. In 2 is Tyler Dropic. In 3, Caleb Manning. In 4, Samuel Campbell. In lane 5, Carl Helmuth. In 6, Kieran Buzendenhout. In 7 is Andrew Farner. In 8 is Andrew Delzer. In 9 is Eric Menschhofer. And in 10, Maxim Maskalenka. Could we have a coach from Michigan Lakeshore? Coach from Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, please come to the console. And here is your championship final. A final in the men's 400 IM. In lane number 1 from Penguin Swimming is Christopher Barton. In 2 from Birmingham Y is Angus McDonald. Lane 3 from Ohio State University is Nathan Holdy. In lane number 4 from Ohio State is Jason Allen. In 5 from Ohio State is Tristan Jankovics. In 6 from the University of Michigan, Ansel Frost. And in 7 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, Ethan Shaw. Lane number 8 from Ohio State, William Reagan. Lane number 9 from Westerville Aquatic Club, Cameron Fraser. And in lane 10 from OLY Swimming, Ian Allen. Could we have the coaches of the swimmers in that A final, please meet with the officials at the podium? Could our coaches from the swimmers of that A final please meet with the officials at the awards table? Once again, could we have the coaches of the swimmers from that A final please meet with our officials here at the podium? This is a great opportunity to show our support for our sponsor, SPEEDO, and our on-site vendor, Swimville, located up on the lobby level where you can buy suits, caps, goggles, and sectional branded merchandise. Remember, if you're not able to attend tomorrow's session, these are live streamed throughout this week. And you can visit the Meet website for a link to the live stream, and thank you to the folks at Takeitlive.com for your coverage. Gentlemen, in the D heat, you can step back and relax. Your heat will start at 7:55. The D final will start at 7:55. And the A final will start again at 8:05. So 8:05 for the A final and 7:55 for our D final. And here is the D final. Quiet for the start, please. And here are the participants in your D final. In lane number 1, William Blakely. In 2, Brody Van Fayen. In 3, Garrett Dennis. In 4, Luke DeFrancisco. In 5, Zachary Marinas. In 6, Gino Eckert. In 7, Nicholas Slater. In 8, Nash King. 9, John Boyle. And in 10, Luke Axline. And here it is, the most anticipated start of the evening, the championship final of the men's 400 IM. Let's put our hands together for these gentlemen coming out tonight. Everybody's got to get on their feet. This is the second time. In lane 1, representing the Penguin Swimming, Christopher Barton. In 2 from Birmingham Y, Angus McDonald. In 3 from Ohio State, Nathan Holdy. In 4 from the Cincinnati Aquatic Club, Jason Allen. In lane 5 from Ohio State, Tristan Jankovitz. In lane 6 from the University of Michigan, Ansel Frost. In 7 from the Dublin Community Swim Team, Ethan Shaw. In 8 from the Ohio State University, William Reagan. In lane 9 from the Westerville Aquatic Club, Cameron Frazier. And in 10 from OLY Swimming, Ian Allen. Let's please have it quiet for the start. Awesome start. Thank you very much. Attention coaches, there will be no break. After the completion, we will award the 400 IM, but we'll go right into the relays. .58.19 right off the start. That's Ethan Shaw. About a 3 body length lead. That is Tristan Jankovitz coming to the halfway point. 2:04.85. .420.81. That's the record set in 2021. Still with a good lead, Tristan Jankovitz. But Ansel Froas is really pulling forward in this breaststroke. .319.76 with 100 meters to go. Once again, 4:20.81 is the record. All right, let's make some noise because we are right on that record. That meet record, second 2021. Put your hands together for Tristan Jankovic. See if we can get him under that record today. There we go, 4:20.68, unofficially a new meet record. We're going to go ahead and hold off on the next relay start so we can provide the awards for these gentlemen, and then we'll start the next relay. And here are the results now of event 210, the men's 400 IM. In third place with a time of 4:28.49 from Ohio State, William Reagan. In second place with a time of 4:27.90 from the University of Michigan, Ansel Froas. And in first place, your 2023 sectional champion with a meet record time of 4:20.68, representing the Ohio State University, Tristan Jankovic. This is event 211, the women's 400 freestyle relay, heat number 4. In lane number 1 is Dublin Community Swim Team. In 2 is OLY Swimming B. 3 is Ohio State University B. In 4 is OLY Swimming A. In 5 is Ohio State Swimming A. In 6, Firestone Akron Swim Team. In 7 is Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. In 8, New Albany Aquatic Club. In 9 is the Ohio State University C. And in 10, Michigan Lakeshore Aquatic B. 3:47.69. That was the meet record set previously. 3:47.69. It looks like that is going to drop right now. That is Ohio State aide Amy Fulmer bringing this home hard. Once again, 3:47.69. There it is, once again, 3:44.61. Oh my goodness. That is 3 seconds faster than the previous meet record. Here is heat number 5. We will be doing the women's awards first. Women's awards first. So, gentlemen, you can step back. Gentlemen can step back. We will be doing the women's awards first. Here are the results of event number 211, the women's 400 freestyle relay. In third place with a time of 3:51.54, the relay team of Chris Marlin, Tristan Harrison, Mackenzie DeWitt, and Catherine Russo from Ohio State University. In second place with a time of 3:49.55, the team of Madeline Gattrall, Abigail Daniel, Veronica Goreca, and Aslan Holder, representing Firestone Akron Swim Team. And your 2023 sectional champion with a new meet record of 3:44.61, the relay team of Catherine Zenick, Paige Hall, Marin O'Brien, and Amy Fulmer, representing the Ohio State University. This is our final event of the evening, event number 212, the men's 400 freestyle relay. This is heat 4. In lane 1 is the Cincinnati Marlins A. In 2, Worthington Swim Club A. In 3, New Albany Aquatic Club. In 4, Ohio State University C. In 5, Ohio State University A. And in 6, Ohio State University B. In 7, OLY Swimming. Lane 8 is Upper Arlington Swim Club. In lane 9, Hudson Explorer Aquatic. And in 10, the Westerville Aquatic Club. .320.80 is the record set back in 2009. 3:20.80. Once again, 3:20.80 is the record. This is Ohio State A with the lead coming into the last 25 meters. (3:24.80), unofficially Ohio State A. Here is heat number 5. In lane number 1 is the Dublin Community Swim Team. In 2, Upper Arlington B. In 3, the Dayton Raiders. In 4, Birmingham Y Dolphins. In 5, Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. In 6, OLY Swimming. In 7, Lakeshore Swim Club. In 8, David YMCA Phantoms. In lane 9 is the Cleveland Swim Institute. And in 10, the Northern Kentucky Clippers. Just a reminder, coaches, that the competition pool will not be open at the completion of this heat. The competition pool will not be open at the completion of this heat. Just a reminder that the competition pool is not open. The competition pool will not be open. Here are the results of our last event this evening, event 212, the men's 400 relay. In third place, with a time of 3:28.97, the relay team of Christian Bart, Max Haney, Michael Cooper, and Colin Martin from Ole Swimming. In second place, with a time of 3:27.99, the team of John Satterfield, Peter Krasinski, Jean-Pierre Couzam, and Christopher Paxton from The Ohio State University. And your 2023 sectional champion with a time of 3:24.80, the team of Daniel Baltus, Mario McDonald, William Fentress, and Tristan Jankovitz from The Ohio State University. Attention coaches, the competition pool is not open for warm-ups. Please move your swimmers into the diving well. It is not open for warm-down. The competition pool is not open for warm-down.
Coaches now